everybody, I'm Tiffany, and today I'm going to be doing my next book/movie haul. By the way, I just want to say, if you ever hear like a buzzing sound in the background, that's my fan, because up in my room, it gets really hot, so I need the fan on. So sorry if there's a weird sound, but it should be okay. Anyways, thank you for joining me today. I'm super excited. I haven't done one of these since a while ago. But I decided it's getting near the end of summer, summer at least is over, and September's coming up, so I thought I might as well. This is probably what's going to happen. It's going to be more seasoned book and movie hauls more so, just because I don't gather a whole bunch of books at once. I buy like one at like a period of time, and then they gather. So that's how I'm probably going to do it, just to let you know. So I'm going to start with the movies first and then go into the books. Mainly for the movies though, I will tell you this, there's one that I bought really recently and the others I've had for quite a while. And I've actually seen a good majority of them. I'll tell you which ones I haven't seen. There's like one or two in my little collection I haven't seen. But I wanted to show them to you so that you could look at them, and then if you see any of these movies that you would like me to watch, let me know, and I totally will watch them again because I bought them on disc for a reason. I'm gonna be rewatching them like 100 times or so. So just let me know out of the ones you see which ones you would like me to do. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. I'm really excited. So the first movie that I have is 300. I have seen this movie decent amount of time ago. It's been a little while, and I never actually got to making a movie review for it. I still have it on disc. I really enjoyed it, but if you want me to go into a full review, please let me know. For those of you who don't know, 300 takes place in like Sparta time. Like that famous line, "This is Sparta!" It comes from this movie. It's definitely action-packed. If you like ancient Rome, all that type of stuff, it's definitely right up your alley. A lot of violence, but it's still, it's a fun movie. And guess who it has in it besides Gerard Butler? Michael Fassbender's in it! Guys, I love Michael Fassbender. If I haven't said it 20,000 times, I love Michael Fassbender. Finding out he was in this movie is quite a treat. So this is the first movie. If you want to have me review it, let me know in the comments, and I definitely will. It only takes one of you to say, "Hey, I want you to review this," and then I'll review it. Alright, so that's movie number one. So the next movie that I have is Collateral. Collateral, I have also seen this movie. I know I watch a lot of movies. It's been a while since I've seen this one though. And this stars Tom Cruise and Jamie Foxx, and it's basically about Jamie Foxx, who's a taxi cab driver, and one of his clients, I guess you could say, ends up being Tom Cruise, who is not what he appears to be, and drags Jamie into this plot that is very high energy thriller. It's fun, it is action, it's mystery, trying to figure everything out. It's really great. So if you haven't seen it, definitely watch it, and let me know if you want me to do a review on this one as well. The next movie I'm really happy about. Probably, no matter what, I'm going to be doing a movie review on this one because I love this movie so much. No Country for Old Men. This movie, oh my gosh. This movie, it won Best Picture. It has Javier Bardem, who is evil. He is evil. You know he's the villain right off the bat, so that's not a spoiler. It also stars Josh Brolin, Tommy Lee Jones, and basically Josh Brolin ends up coming across this treasure that some people are trying to find. This dude. People who've seen this movie know exactly what I mean by Javier Bardem is really good at playing evil. Javier Bardem ends up coming after him, and you have the sheriffs involved and everything, basically centered around that. This is a really good movie. So the next movie, I don't know if it was super popular. I have also watched this one, but it's definitely a gem, and it's called Chronicle. That's called a sticker failure, so sorry. They put a sticker on it, and I was a little upset that I couldn't get it all the way off. Stickers don't like me. Chronicle, it basically follows these three teenagers who end up coming across this weird rock thingamabob, and they end up gaining telepathic powers, so they can move stuff with their mind and all of that stuff. It's definitely a darker movie. It films in a way that is like like Blair Witch Project. It's that type of thing. And it's really cool. It's really different, I feel like. I suggest you watch it. And let me know if you want me to do a review on it. So the next one is a double feature disc that I got, and it is Al Pacino, and it is Dog Day Afternoon and Serpico. I've kind of watched these. I definitely watched Dog Day Afternoon, a really, really great, awesome story, and that one is basically about this guy. He goes into a bank and he tries to rob it. Doesn't work out that well, so he's basically holding people hostage while the police are trying to get him out. Serpico is a true story about a person, is he in the CIA? Secret agent stuff. And this one I said sort of watched because I watched it, but I wasn't completely 100% focused on it, so I need to rewatch it because it was really good what I remember, but I need to rewatch it and just refocus on it and really pay attention to it because I didn't pay as much attention to it as I usually should do for movies. Next one is another double feature, and it has Will Smith and Denzel Washington. I know it's a weird double feature, but still I was really excited when I saw it. And it is I Am Legend and the Book of Eli. So, I Am Legend in the Book of Eli. I have seen I Am Legend. I Am Legend, it's basically about this guy. He survives this terrible disease, but he seems to be like the last person on the planet, and he's trying to survive with all these like zombie people there. Ugh. And then the Book of Eli, this is one I have not watched yet. I've had it on my shelf forever, but I haven't watched it. Isn't that weird? It's supposed to be really good. So this is another double feature. Let me know if you want me to review any of these two. So yeah, Book of Eli and I Am Legend. And the final movie I have today is one I bought very, 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 very recently. And it is Scent of a Woman. Scent of a Woman, Scent of a Woman. This is another Al Pacino movie. He won the Academy Award for this. He won Best Actor for this movie. And I saw it in Target for like $8. And I was like, can I get it? I really want it. So I got it. I have not watched it. It is not even opened yet. I'm definitely going to be reviewing this one soon. But if you really want me to review it really soon, let me know and I'll get straight to it. Those are all the movies I have. I don't know if you were just sticking around for the movies or not, but I'm going to be getting into my books now. I have a couple of new ones, but a lot of the books that I got, like I said, I'm really behind on my series. So a lot of them you're going to be like, Tiffany, you didn't have this book yet, and I'm going to be ashamed, but it's going to be okay. So before I start, just to let you know, because I know there are a couple series I'm doing, and I know somebody messaged me about the 4th and 5th Game of Thrones book. I don't have them yet, but I'm just letting you know, hey, I still remember them, and I'm definitely going to be getting to them. I can't really buy any more books right now. I will definitely, next time I get a chance, I'm buying those books. So don't worry, they are coming. So the first book I have to show you today is a continuation of the Mortal Instruments series. It is City of Glass. I am super duper excited to get to this book. First of all, oh my gosh, it's way bigger than the other two. And second of all, City of Glass is considered to be a very good book. I thought the first two books were good, but people say that City of Glass blows your mind and gets you into it even more so. Third book in the Mortal Instruments series. I'm really excited for this. Second book I have to show you today is also a continuation of one of the new series I've started, which is Throne of Glass. I have Crown of Midnight. This one I'm also extremely excited for. I loved this first book, okay? You can't see it, but I loved this first book. I am so excited to start this book. I have like a ton of other books to get through, but I'm super duper excited to read this, and I will get to it. It's so torturing me on my shelf, but I can't betray my system. The next book has kind of a mini story behind it, not like insanely, but it does have a story behind it. And this is Maximum Ride. First book, The Angel Experiment, and I know a lot of you book people are like, Tiffany, you haven't read Maximum Ride yet? Are you kidding me? And I know. I am ashamed of myself for waiting super duper long, because I love James Patterson. I'm going to tell you why I've finally randomly picked it up after all these years. First of all, it was on my Goodreads list, so I was like, I'm getting it. But there's this little store called Movie World that's near me, and I don't go in it that much. It has a lot of books and everything in it, but it's kind of a little bit stuffy. But it's a nice little place. And sometimes out front, they have these little tables with books that are like 99 cents. I found this one for 99 cents, and I was like, I'm getting this book. It is 99 cents. So I am really excited that I found this for 99 cents. I will be reading this entire series. I am one of those who commits, so if I pick up a book that has like a sequel, prequel, whatever, I'm gonna read it because I want to finish and figure out what happened, even if it's the most frustrating series on the planet. Yeah! The next book that I have today, the movie came out really recently, and I really wanted to read the book. I have not seen the movie. I decided to wait to see the movie until I read the book, so it might be a little while, but it's Me Before You. I don't read a lot of contemporaries, and I really should. Look at this cover. He's beautiful, and she's awesome. Daenerys dyed her hair brown, but still, he's beautiful. Sam Claflin. I went into Target, it was 20% off, and I saw the cover with Sam Claflin, who you gotta realize is like, he's Finnick, and he was in Pirates of the Caribbean. I love Sam Claflin. Oh my gosh, I saw this cover, and I had to get it with this cover because it is beautiful. So I will be reading this. So excited. The next book that I have is a recommendation from a friend, Elisa Henley. Woo! Hi girl, I miss you a lot. But this is one of her favorite series. I was definitely planning on reading it, but she texted me one day and was like, go get this book. And I was like, oh, I definitely have to read it now. And it is The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. I know, another series you're like, Tiffany, you haven't picked it up yet. I am ashamed of myself. I am sorry. The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. I have wanted to read this for a really long time. When I started looking at BookTube, every single BookTube person who read this was like, this is really, really good. So thank you, Lisa, for recommending this to me and prompting me to get this book, and I will read it eventually. I have a lot of other books, but I will read it. It is on my shelf. I am determined to read it. I got you. The next book that I have, I got really recently, and I saw it in Target. I got really excited, and oh my gosh, because guys, a new Harry Potter book came out. Okay, well, it's actually a script, but still, it's more Harry Potter. I was so excited when I saw this. I saw it was coming out July 31st, and I was like, I'm getting it! I am getting it! And I got it. So I am super duper 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 excited to read this book. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it, and it's a script, and I'm an actress, so I love reading scripts and everything. So this is so cool to me that it's in script form. It's in script, you can't see that, but it's in script form. So I'm so excited. Harry Potter! Yes, yes, yes. It's gonna be a while, but yes. The final book I have today is actually the most recent book I got, and I actually got it literally yesterday from me recording this. Here's my story. So I went in, and I was like, okay, my mom said I can buy one book. So I went in with the determination of, I'm gonna get the 4th Game of Thrones book. I'm looking through the aisles, and this book was there, and I couldn't resist because I realized I could get one book, and I've been wanting this for a while. Instead, I got Illuminate. This book looks so amazing, okay? Like, the way it's done, it looks, you can't see it, I'm so bad at this, but it looks amazing. The way it is written, I love the cover. Also, you have like Marie Lu, Laini Taylor, Scott Westerfield, Veronica Rossi saying, get it. I saw it on the shelf and I just had to buy it. So I'm sorry that I didn't get the 4th Game of Thrones book. That's next time. I won't let anything distract me. But I just had to get this book, I'm sorry. So those are all the books and movies that I have to show you today. Don't worry, people who have recommended me stuff, I definitely still have them. I know that I have the 4th and 5th Game of Thrones book recommended, getting those next time I'm at the bookstore. And then also mi abuelo, hi abuelo, he said read a John Grisham book. I still have that in mind too. I did not forget. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll remember definitely all the promises. If you have any more recommendations, please let me know. If you have any more book suggestions, movie suggestions, let me know. I love suggestions. If there are any of the movies that I showed you today that you really want me to do, I definitely don't mind rewatching movies, and there's a couple in there I told you that I hadn't seen yet. So let me know and I will definitely watch them and do a movie review for you. And if there are any books, let me know. I will definitely do book reviews on them. All the books that I showed you, I will be eventually doing book reviews on them, so I have a good little pile for a while, but it can still keep growing. If people keep recommending stuff, I'll eventually get that book. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Have a wonderful, whatever day it is, evening, night time, that's the same thing, morning, afternoon, whatever. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful, 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 whatever time it is. And don't forget to be awesome. I'm gonna try and stack these real quick. This isn't gonna go well, because this is a lot. Okay. Okay. Alright, I have them. The movies are on top. Ready? Oh my gosh, this is going so well. Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't see them all. No, turn this way. There we go, I did it! I did it! Okay, this is really heavy. I'm gonna put this down now. Now, thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Goodbye!